Welcome to this KDE Tips and Tricks screencast, and in this screencast I want to show you how you can work effectively by using the window effects in KDE with different files and folders and lots of windows. So first of all, where can you set up those different key combinations, short keys or hotkeys? You can go to your kickoff menu, system settings, and then under short keys and gestures you will find the global short keys, and here you can set basically for every KDE component you can set the short keys or hotkey combinations. So let's just search for kwin or Quinn, the window manager for KDE, and here we can see the default short keys and hotkeys for different things, different actions that you can do under your KDE system. So one would be, for example, Control and F8, which will show you the desktop grid, which is this one here. And as you can see here, this is an overview of all my running virtual desktops and applications running on those virtual desktops. And now with a click I can switch to the virtual desktop. I can also click one of those windows to bring them in the foreground. So let's just click on this terminal. As you can see, it will switch to the terminal. If I click on my Conqueror browser here, it will switch to the Conqueror browser. Notice also that there are plus and delete buttons, basically an X button and plus button. The plus button will just add another workspace, and the delete button will just delete the last one that you added. Besides showing all your virtual desktops with your Windows running, you can also use Control and F10 to show all Windows on all desktops. So let me hit Control F10. As you can see, this is a list of all my windows that you saw shown here. And the cool thing that I can also search. So if I'm now searching, for example, for Conqueror, you can see I've typed in Conq and it found two Conqueror windows, and now I can choose between them. I can go back by just deleting the filter in here, and I can search for Dolphin, my web browser. As you can see here, I can also search for the title of the window. In this case it's in the anime folder. I can search for anime. As you can see, it will bring this to the foreground. This is pretty cool. The next cool thing is that you can also show only the running windows on your current desktop. So let me go to my desktop 2, because this is, by the way, done with Control F9. So let me go to the desktop where I have different windows running, because on one desktop with one window running this does not make any sense. So Control F9, and as you can see here, I only get an overview of all running windows on this desktop. But there's more to it. With Control F7 you also gain the possibility to just show the windows of a current application that is in the foreground, in this case Conqueror, which is pretty handy if you have lots and lots of windows on your desktop open up, just like, for example, GIMP windows, where you have very different images loaded in different windows. It might be very handy if you only want to show those windows from the current application that you've marked that is in the foreground, in this case a game, for example, or a Conqueror, and you can then choose between them. So this is a pretty nice feature, and yeah, this is basically everything for this screencast. Of course, you also have the option to set a different key combination. Just press or click on this little arrow here and go to manual here, and you can then choose another keyboard combination, just for example like Control Alt and 0 to switch between the window class. Let me hit apply here, go back to this and just hit Control Alt 0 again. As you can see, it works pretty fine. So these are key combinations and how you can use them to work more effectively with many open windows on the KDE desktop. I hope you enjoyed this screencast, and thanks for watching.